I got it. So I got to talk about the douche on Southwest. So I went to Albuquerque this weekend and I had a fucking unbelievable time. I have not been back there since all those wonderful episodes of Breaking Bad that I got to be on. And you know, I was gonna go on a hike. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that, but you know, Nia had some friends out there. We were gonna go to lunch. And you know how that is. It'll only take like an hour. That's 3 hours, you know? So I'm just like, I'm too fucking old to, I'm too old to fucking hike and have a social event in one day and then actually give any sort of a decent performance. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm not going to go on the hike. I'll go over. And we met, I met Nia's friends, and they were awesome. Fucking cooked up burgers, the middle of the day. You know those homemade burgers that are way bigger than the ones that you get in a restaurant, and then you eat them, and you don't feel sick to your stomach afterwards. It's fucking phenomenal. And the people's house we went over to, they had all these beers and that type of stuff, and I stayed away. I was a good boy so I could have the show. But I know myself at this point. So I still... that I can't do all of those activities in one day. So I just decided, like, all right, I'll just do the social thing, and I'll chill out, which was actually really cool because I've been to Albuquerque a bunch of times, and I never got to ride around and see any of it. And it's really, really fucking cool place, man. Really, really cool. So anyway, so that night I was at the 66 Casino, meaning basically Route 66, and it's one of the coolest looking casinos I've seen. I'll try to have some images up for you. You know, you try to take pictures of those casino lights, and it never comes out on your cell phone. At least the one that I have, the 4F. But it was really cool. Like the hotel had like that, you know, like the Route 66 sign. Instead of the 66, it just said hotel. It was all lit up, and then you know it's Native Americans own it, and then the arrows pointing in where to go were literally like arrows, and they looked like they were stuck into the ground. They were all lit up. It was fucking badass. It was badass. And then I got to play in the name of the theater was the Legends Theater. I played a place called the Legends Theater. I remember I was doing some press for it, and they said, what can people expect when they come down to the Legends Theater? And it's like, well, they should expect to see a legend. They shouldn't expect to see me, oh, fresh out of the fucking horse stable. Where do I go? Is this the way to the green room? Is there going to be a lot of people? I'm scared. Fortunately, it went great, and fucking great people out there, man. Once again, and this was another place that was supposed to be a stop on the Billy Red State tour. And I don't know, for any comics who are listening to this, don't buy into that horse shit that these are flyover states. They're beautiful places to go, and the people are ridiculously appreciative that you showed up. They're psyched, and they always say the same shit. Can you tell this person, tell this person? You know, they're always asking for Jim Norton and all these guys that I know from the Opie and Anthony show, telling them to come out there. You know, we like comedy too, so I passed the word on to them, and a lot of them have started coming out, which is cool. I just hope that they don't become, I don't know, all jaded. Like when you play like the bigger cities. They're just like, whatever, man. You know, I got other things to do, man. It was great, and they actually bought a bunch of DVDs, which is phenomenal because I got a bunch of them sitting in my garage. I feel like my garage is filled with fucking laser discs. I got to get those things out of there. Anyways. So, the douche on Southwest. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. So we're flying back. Quick flight back, hour and 45 minutes, fucking phenomenal. And, you know, the Southwest people, they always try to be funny, put a smile on your face. Most of the times they're not. And this guy was actually kind of funny. Then we go to land. We're landing in Los Angeles, and this fucking asshole gets on the fucking mic and starts going, you know, he's like going, welcome to Los Angeles, which is a interesting place. Yes, very interesting. He kept doing this weird laugh. And I'm looking at Nia. First of all, it sounded creepy as fucking hell. I don't want to be homophobic, but the guy sounded gay. You know, the gay accent. So I used to do a joke on this. Like, gay people come from all 50 states, yet they kind of all have the same accent, which isn't true. But generally speaking, there is a gay accent, which makes no sense. That's how that joke used to go. Like, if you were gay from Alabama, you'd be like, hey, buddy, I'd really like to suck your dick. Like, that's the way you should sound. To do a stereotypical redneck accent with my stereotypical gay accent, right? But they don't. I grew up in Alabama, and let's just say I'm not going back there. It's probably more Valley Girl. You know what the fuck I'm saying? That's what the guy sounded like. So I'm just sitting there in the back going like, did, this guy get blown in West Hollywood and somebody stole his wallet? Did he want to be the next Jim J. Buffins, whatever the fuck the guy's name is, from Too Close for Comfort? I don't know what his fucking deal was. But I'm just sitting there in my head going, yet another, the most fucked up thing about living in Los Angeles, I've never lived in a city where everybody trashes it. Everybody just shits on it. And it kills me about that. This is the only fucking city where you could do that. I guess you can kind of make like a gambling joke, but you can actually land in Los Angeles, not give a fuck that everybody there lives on the plane, for the most part, lives there, and then just shit on it. The guy fucking drove me nuts. It's driving me fucking... It was an interesting place. It's just like, well, what the fuck are you doing? What makes you such a good person? What happened to you here, huh? What sitcom did you test for, and you got too coked up the night before, and you fucking blew it, huh? What were you supposed to be on Will and Grace there? Sorry. You know what it is? I'm defensive of L.A. at this point because I have to live out here because this is the fucking business I don't have to, but, you know, it makes life a lot fucking easier to be where everybody else is in this business, you know? If I was into fucking computers, I'd go move up to the valley up there, the Silicon Valley, which for the life of me, I don't know why do they call it silicone? Isn't that what's in fake titties? Is it? I don't fucking know.